Should have left you there, tied up, right at the water's edge.
Well, you can't turn back time, but I'm willing to see to it your conscience don't torment you long. Get him!
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 76 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we took on a new shopkeeper for a game of Gwent, before exploring the ruins underneath the Temple Isle, in which we found lost diagrams for the Catskill Witcher gear, and took down a mage that had gone crazy down there. So we're just going to continue on with the Catskill gear. I've made my way over to... hang on, I can open my map. We are just at Drahim Castle. I already had a marker here. I think we might have gone past it for one of the races, possibly, or something like that. So you can see where we are on the map. It seems we're probably going to have one diagram in here and then one off on this island over here, so we'll get that afterwards. But for now, let's check out this. Well, in fact, you can't see the mini-map, so it doesn't really matter, but I got attacked by some bandits when I spawned in, but they were only level 7, I think. Okay, I'll check down there in a second. Don't want to miss anything. I don't expect this will be anywhere near as big as Temple Isle, especially considering there's only one. Okay, come on. Put up. But, you know, who knows? It should be an adventure all the same. That said it was lootable, and now it's not. It's pretty crazy. But what are you doing? Come on. Come on, Geralt. There's actually nothing down here. Just a dead guy. And a light. That's peculiar. Alright, well, we've ruled out that way, at least. What's that? Oh.
Might want to look around some.
That's what we're doing. Okay, Ard. Husha! Oh, no. 1 second. This goes up and down. Let's check it up first. I feel like it's going to be down, so let's just take care of this. Yeah, let's be about it, I think. Oh, wait, no, it goes up further. Okay. Fair enough. There's a bit more to Drahim Castle than I thought. It's still going. My word. Okay, come on. Smells like a viewing tower or something, isn't it? A watchtower for possible intruders. A little slower at the top. Okay, oh, let's just carefully make our way down. And not too carefully. Okay, wouldn't even do that. How rude. And this is where we came in. Light. If you please, or not, you know, that's fine as well. Oh. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, this looks like as low as it goes. Alright, we got it. Prince Agent's journal. Kind performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, that Professor Glocker disappeared somewhere in the ruins of Estire along with the rest of the elven diagrams. That's where we just were, wasn't it? But those sketches for a steel sword alone are worth as much as a village in southern Redania. We split the takings equally, as per our agreement. I kept the diagram for the silver sword, while Kyle took the crossbow diagram. I must admit I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute impressive proof of Kane's conscientiousness and professionalism. The Witcher swore none of the archaeologists would leave Estire alive, and none did. All the more shame that that kind didn't accept my offer. As my personal bodyguard, he would have never wanted for a thing. Steady pay, caviar and strawberries for breakfast, lobster for lunch, daily baths and court surgeon, courtesans of both sexes for all his needs, and if he still up for anything, he had but knock on my chamber door. He must very much love all that trudging about the world, because I do not believe Jacob of Denbich could have dangled a better offer than I did. Really now, Jacob of Denbich, the second-rate captain transporting horse to dockside Novigrad pimps for a fistful of crowns. With any luck, sooner or later Storm will sink that leaky tub of his and Kyan will return to me, tail between his legs. Illegible scribbling, scribbled, illegible waxing, illegible blade oil, illegible devil's puffball, illegible contortions. Ink visibly fresher than previous entries, many years must have passed. I have heard the Flying Deer, the vessel on which Kyan was sailing, wrecked off the coast of the Grassy Knoll. Was it my curse? Not bad for a beginner. Perhaps I should think about enrolling at Barnard. Interesting. Can we light this? I'm gonna have to do it myself. There we go. And looks like that's it. Oh, hang on. Can't forget the hides. And that's it. Drahim Castle is taken care of. One more piece to go, and we'll have completely finished one of the schools. Because usually they're all divided into parts, aren't they? So you can do this part if you want, but this is about as far as you can go. Okay, am I going up too far? Hang on. I swear it wasn't actually that far down. Okay, I'm actually just walking over the... No, maybe I'm wrong. Could have sworn it was only a couple of levels down. Yeah, we're in the bloody watchtower again. I knew we'd gone too far. Ooh. Okay, with a little misadventure out the way. Actually heading out the correct door this time. It's a very nice thing to do. Okay, there doesn't actually seem to be very many places actually closer. Alright, you know what? Shall... Come on, Roach. And in the meantime, I can pop into that quest that has been marked on my map for a long time. I think it's actually one of those unmarked quests. I can't remember what it's exactly called. One of them ones where you've got to follow someone around and fight them or something like that. But we'll find out, I'm sure. Got to get it off the map because it's been there for an eternity. Alright. John Verdun.
Which, John Verdun, remember? You saved me from the drowners.
Oh, wait, no, this is different.
Nah, why? My purse is bursting.
With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Should have left you there, tied up, right at the water's edge.
Well, you can't turn back time, but I'm willing to see to it your conscience don't torment you long. Get him!
Well, level 5, eh? Oh dear. I think that's what happens when you start a quest so soon into the playthrough. And then you do part 2 like 70 episodes later. Oh, this guy. It's really pushing my buttons. Okay, I can't quite remember what this part of that quest. I remember the quest. I remember saving him. I don't exactly remember what the quest name was.
Interesting.
It's from Tobin. Okay, can I read it? Or not? I don't understand. Dear Mother, everything has gone very well so far. I still have a considerable ways to go to the city, but as soon as I get there, I will dispatch this letter and set about writing another. I miss you and Father horribly. I am being extremely careful with the coin you gave me. I have not spent hardly a thing. Once I find employment, I will set aside an amount every week and send you my savings regularly. Tell Yolanda I love her greatly and will send for her soon. To come and be my wife, of course. I spoke with a certain Temerian who told me there are more merchants in this city than ants in the woods, and that scrubs are always wanted. I believe he spoke the truth. You're Torben. Give Fido a good belly rub for me. Stop trying to make me like him. He killed refugees for money. Like, come on. He's not a good guy. Okay, I think that's actually everything. So, come on, Roach. Hopefully we're most of the way there now, I think. Well, you know, it's a little bit of extra distance, but to the mainland, I think it's not too far off, and then we're just going to swim the rest of it. I think that's that bandit camp. No, oh no, it's a grindstone, I think. Is it? Oh no, hang on, what it? That was a bandit camp with no bandits in it.
Come on.
It's mighty peculiar. But okay. Okay, calm it, Roach. Come on, you can do it. Come on, that's not even a... Oh dear. So you don't have to do everything.
Faster.
Which the Red Dead Redemption horses acted the same way. When you can't get access to them, you can just run out off screen and then they'll spawn closer. Never mind. Okay, I think this is as far as we can go. It looks like that over there. Is there seriously nothing I can swim to? Sorry, like a boat or anything? Alright, looks like we're swimming across. You don't trust this, not a storm like that. I've been most wary. Oh, we've got smuggler's cash. It's not too deep. Okay, and... Cool. Alright. What's that? I wonder. Oh, it's on the mainland. Anyway, I thought that was on a separate island. This is supposed to be that ship that he was talking about in the letter of the diary or whatever it was, saying that he thought he accidentally kissed him. No, surface you plum. Come on, I want you to get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh. It's a noise. What's a basilisk? Come on, you son of a bitch. Okay, don't. Oh, for God's sake, Geralt. You need to stop. By gum. Alright, what were you protecting? Oh, is that it? Is that eat? Is there anything else with this island actually before we disappear? No, looks like it's it, I should think. Don't see anything else at least.
Wind's howling.
Thank you for your commentary. Does that have any real impact on anything? I don't think it does. Alright, what do we got on here? What's going on? Nothing on the top deck, obviously. Let's cooperate, Geralt. Ah. There we go. Why is it not letting give me the option to read things anymore? I don't understand. Mage's notes. Cain has enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad coins convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulgy-hammed half-wit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. I just hope it won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of Temple Isle instead of in my headquarters below it. The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a good portion of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level resistance to sonic spells. Time needed for full penetration of his nervous system, half an hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks. Perhaps a little change in the weather. While waiting for more favourable atmospheric conditions, I looked through his things, some very intriguing documents. A map of Estia, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin note, highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconids or ornithosaurs. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witches of the Catskill use elven weapons. And, wait for it, Professor Schismundglocker's notes. It's clear the witch had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. I think I might have overdone it a little bit with the Cumulalimbi. No point in tarrying time to evacuate. Okay. Didn't even get the dramatic for finishing the quest. This is bollocks. What's going on? I know. Oh yeah, there is the part 2, part 3. Never mind, that's just the basic stuff, isn't it? Where's that one? That is on the other that's in Oxenfurt, actually. Sure, let's go ahead and do that, but first of all I'm going to need to find a fast travel to. So I'll see you when you get I'll see you when I get there. Alright guys, apparently there's a fast travel point right at the lighthouse. It's like the one. So I might as well just come from here and then. I'm still not getting markers on my. I wonder if that's a glitch. Because I'm not getting anything showing up on the HUD, because that should have shown up and said that I'd found the lighthouse. I mean, might as well check this out while we're here. I'm not sure if there's anything specific. Okay, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Which would be a bug, and I can't really be asked restarting the game to find out whether or not that is the issue. I'm just going to have to live with it. Again, it's just, it must be a glitch. That is not telling me that I've got a new book. The Illustrated Atlas of Insectoids. Arachas, most of the Brachioarachnid subtype Viper hexapoda. There's mainly boggy terrain, but also in caves and abandoned mines. Hierarchical cave structure with highly special members, master of mimicry. Many specimens highly poisonous. Invasive species immigrating from the south must be fought with silver, ideally freshly coated with insectoid oil. That started something. Again, it's going to get very annoying the fact that it's not telling me what it is that I'm getting. Unless it's just something got marked on the map or something, I don't know. Could be a right bastard, can't I, and put this flame out. See, it says I can do it, but it's not letting me, which gives me the impression that possibly for a quest at some point I'm going to have to actually put out the lighthouse. At least I've got a fast travel marker to it. But yeah, we came here so I can fast travel over to Oxenfurt and get this thing finished. Let's go to Western Gate. So this is only a single piece, I think, but it is quite high level. It's 23. I mean, it's possible. Like, we're on 18, aren't we, I think? Just scraping 19. And typically, if it's marked as white, as like not orange or red, it means that it should be doable with relative ease. So hopefully that's the situation that we're dealing with here. Ah, so looks like spot. Yep. So have a look. Okay. I want to loot everybody's booze. So it must be below the inn then, I suppose. There's blood on the floor. That's not great. Yeah, I reckon it's downstairs, but... No, what are you doing? I didn't even press that. Stop being silly. Or I might have done, but... Who knows? Wait. So it's been a bit of a skirmish. I get the feeling I might not be the only one looking for this thing. Okay, we've covered all of upstairs. Can't get through there because it's locked, so the only way is down. Oh boy. Okay. Very dark. Ah. Oh, there it is. That's all there was to it, apparently. It goes on further. Ooh, bum bum bum. Oh, that's locked. There's 2 locked gates we've, well, a locked gate and a locked door that we've come up to. I wonder. Doesn't actually appear to be anything down this way. Okay. So we're done with that. We've done Cat School and Cat School Part 2 in rapid succession. Pretty happy with that. Door was there. I think. Alright, thanks for your opinion. I'm gonna head over to the 7 Cats Inn and we're gonna challenge the innkeeper there to you know what. Where's the bloody. Where's the fast travel point? Where do we come in? Oh. That's exactly where the marker was taking me. Okay. Someone doesn't sound happy. So, yeah, where are you? Where are you? 7 cats, there you go. 7 cats. There's too many cats. Unless you're a cat person, I suppose. You'd probably like 7 cats. Okay, there's nothing there. Can't bother checking them all the time now, because half the time the story's the same, and I'll get halfway through and think, hang on, I've already read this. I've already read all those books. I wasn't sure when I was going through it, obviously, because, you know, the game was like... what have we got? 40. Just get all these nice things. I might restart the game between episodes, actually. It's very annoying that nothing's showing up for me. A wild one.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
What's on the menu today?
You got cards, yay. What do we got? Havaka Smuggler, Mahakaman Defender, Impera Brigade Guard, and Young Emissary. Cool.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
I'm just like, oh, fine, for God's sake. Everyone's gonna keep making me play Gwent. Hey, now they're nose against each other. Oh dear. It took me longer than I would have liked to have done that. I could say the whole not showing things doesn't tell me what I've got, has it?
Welcome to the
Yeah, that's annoying. I forgot about that. Okay, I don't think we're really going to have time to do anything else. So let's wrap up there. So that's just a bloody cat. Let's have a look at our bits and bobs. Insectoids, I got Arachise. Ah, that's supposed to be what happened when we read that book in the lighthouse. We got Armoured Arachise and Venomous Arachise. Characters, that wasn't changed. Read all these. Yada yada yada. Obviously got some new crafting stuff with the cat skull gear. Map, we've only been to the lighthouse, I think, but we have also cleared out these a few areas. We went to Drahim Castle, but I already had the marker there. So yeah. And in quests, if we come down to completed, we have done we've done Scavenger Hunt Cat Skull Gear and Part 2 as well. So I'll just pause and read if you're interested. Character, we've not leveled up as of yet. Let's just make it midday. And that'll do. Alright, let's save the game there. Why can I not save the game? It's just being attacked by cats is what it is. Alright, that is where we're going to end it for today. Great episode. We managed to finally finish the cat skull gear and also another one of the quests that we did way back where we rescued the guy from the drowners. Visited a few mountain locations as well. Managed to take on another Gwent game, so pretty good. Obviously I'm going to need to reset the game between episodes because I don't know what's going on and why nothing is showing up on my HUD, but hopefully we can get that fixed. Next time we will be jumping back into the main story. I know I said that I was going to do that, and we didn't actually manage to get all of these scavenger quests that I wanted to get done. There's still a few, but we can pull that off until after we've done this quest, I suppose. So yeah, it should be pretty exciting. Before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And also, you can also subscribe to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't do that because at the end of the day, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.